So hi Shashi, how are you doing?
It's not 50-50. What bullshit you talking about 50-50?
Like, you keep saying things to think yourself.
You guys are still below us.
Although he's the man of match at Anfield, but I really think that he doesn't deserve to start every game.
That is just some dumb shit, man.
Hey guys,
Hey,
welcome
guys.
back. Hi. It's a great week for all United fans. You can see the jersey. I think the jersey color reminds you all of the greatest victory a few days ago. Alright guys, welcome back to True Wall Banter.
Why you keep staring at me, man? Stop.
Yeah, we are staring at a Liverpool fan because this jersey color reminds me of him.
So hi Shashi, how are you doing, man?
Oh,
How
yeah,
are you,
that was the jersey they wore, right?
You were missing from us that day.
Yeah, so
And
I
I think
didn't
Anfield was missing
really
you.
watch the game properly because as you guys know, we planned to watch the game together. These two guys ditched me because I was sick. But I couldn't join them because I was having, for some reason, maybe God was telling me something's going to happen. I get diarrhea from
Yeah. I think God protected him from us.
Oh, it's
So
kind
you
of
were
bashing
saying, or not,
already.
yeah, you were getting all kinds of bashing from us.
But yeah, basically I did watch the game on but I didn't manage to watch it properly. But yeah, man, 4 losses in a row.
And Anfield.
And
Yeah.
Anfield finally for us. I mean, they were lost away. But okay, so tell me, how do you feel after finally?
Why you want to know my feelings? My feelings for myself, not for you.
No,
You need to know your
because
reaction,
sure,
bro.
because the fans want to know. You're a Liverpool fan.
I
Your fans
think
want
I
to know
think
now.
the United fans in you wants to know wants to see the
And they-
pain in my eyes.
We are concerned about you, bro. So you want to know what's happening.
Bullshit like
You're
constant-
constant, bro. Once in 9 years. First
See,
time in 9 years, we're beating you.
After the 4 loss, he already forgot to wear his jersey already.
Yeah, where's
But-
the Liverpool jersey, bro? You're no longer. He's no longer proud to wear the jersey.
No, I put it for
Pretty
wash,
guy.
bro.
No, he's lying.
I put
I'm
it
sure.
At least I didn't just wake up, bro. Okay, I mean, what I have to say is that at least the way we lost was a nail-biting loss, lah. It wasn't like a comfortable 7-0 or 5-0. lah.
Still a loss,
The
man.
thing is, I would say not really, because I felt that Liverpool were doing typically what every home team does. When they lose, they'll be controlling the game towards the end and trying to find the equalizer or winning goal. But I think on United side, we really counted very well against Liverpool. Our keeper did a fantastic job.
The keeper that you didn't like, suddenly you're supporting. You didn't support.
I think
At the beginning-
you were not happy with him signing his.
Of course, because compared to the options we had, what's the guy? Martinez and also Donnarumma, I would say, of course, we would have gone for experience, but he
But he
has-
almost made a blunder against Liverpool one. I know that. He caught it and almost dropped it inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Safe
that
as-
was...
safe as. If that is Onana, it's gone, guys. If that is Onana, it is gone. He would have
But
caught
actually,
it.
looking at the way, if reminiscent we were watching the game, I also told you if it was Onana, I think he would have done it
Oh, man.
differently.
If
He
it
would
was
have done
Onana.
some stupid shit. Lah. But yeah, the Isak save, I mean, Isak is one of the deadliest one-on-one. So for him to make that save, I think it really showed like, I think it demoralized Isak a bit.
Yep.
And it gave Lammens like, like
Some
a bit
confidence
of,
booster.
unfortunately pumped him up a bit. But the first half I think was pretty even. I think United, I would say, kind of comfortably deserved to be in the lead. But that was a bullshit refereeing decision, man. Head injury, you got to stop the game. What the hell? It's serious BS. Of course, the defending is awful from Liverpool.
Yep.
United played it intelligently, but come on, if that was against you, you guys also be wondering, what the hell is that? That's such BS.
When it comes to refereeing decision, I think that one
It's not 50-50. What bullshit you talking about 50-50?
actually the
No,
injury.
Head
I mean,
injury, you got to
yeah.
stop the game.
50-50, what I'm trying to say is that it could happen. It's your luck, bro. Sometimes the referee sees it, sometimes they don't see it. You can't do anything
But
about it.
do you say
Understand.
it's the wrong decision or the right decision?
If you ask
Personally, I would say
me,
it is not. It is wrong. It is wrong, definitely.
if you ask
Okay,
me,
that's all I wanted to hear.
the referee's
But-
decision is wrong, but because the referee didn't blow the whistle.
I respect
I think
Mbeumo
that's-
for actually.
Yeah, I
Cutting
think
the
that's
right-
where.
Yeah, because Mbeumo is the one who fell.
And he got up.
And he got up, and the way he runs behind Van Dijk, that's really poor from Van Dijk. Lah.
Very bad,
Seriously,
very
really
bad.
poor. He just ran past him. That's like so basic kind of defending that you couldn't even do.
I think Van Dijk needs to start pension.
I think also because
What say what?
He needs to start pension already.
He's got 30 goals as a defender.
30 goals. Yeah, I mean, the time has already come.
Time
Finally.
no, I
has already
think he
come.
still have a few years more, bro. So
30
for
goals
us-
in the past.
No, but
Bullshit, he just scored.
no, we need
I
him,
know.
bro. Mbappe can score more goals.
Well, actually, yeah.
You
Long
get
live Van
Mbeumo to
Dijk.
keep scoring goals. Van Dijk was still scoring headers.
But of course, I have to admit, Van Dijk got the better of Mbeumo in the sense of all headers and clearances. Wermo has no chance because it's too short against Van Dijk.
But that's not
Unfortunately.
Mbeumo's game. That is supposed to be Sesko on Van Dijk.
Actually, Mbeumo was stretching the defense, Liverpool defense quite good. And I think he and what is his guys, the right wing, what's his name?
The guy, what's it? Ahmad.
Ahmad, yeah. Ahmad Diallo and Mbeumo was playing very well.
No,
They
actually,
were,
okay. Continue.
yeah, they were. I think they were stretching the defense, especially on the left hand side for Liverpool.
I mean, honestly, he finally got his 3-4, 2-1 play to
Definitely. Whenever we win the game, we'll definitely credit the manager.
And his choice of actually dropping Sesko really paid off. Bringing Cunha in. Cunha
But
really
before the game, let's be honest. You had some bullshit statements about Harry Maguire starting. Oh no, oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah,
What's going to happen? Harry Maguire, it's just goes
I think we should
Definitely,
just share with
definitely,
the fans our group or what he said.
Okay,
What's that?
United fans, I'll be very honest. I was very worried when I saw the lineup when Maguire starting, only because I just remembered what happened against Brentford. All right, and with Liverpool strikers who are really pacey and fast, I was just fearful that he could really be taken off guard.
And
And
they played the tactics by Amorim. They didn't play high up. They didn't give space in behind that much. Played quite low, and I think they really slapped Liverpool in the midfield properly.
Yep.
I seriously, I think we
beautiful.
talked about Mount before. Mount was so good. The way he pressed and
Casemiro too. I mean, seriously.
he really frustrated the Liverpool back four and the
Yep.
midfielders. They didn't have time that normal. Like you saw Ryan Gravenberch. He's usually our star player. By the way, Mbeumo tackle on Ryan Gravenberch, that's really bullshit, man. Should have got a red card. Twice kick out. Once on him and the other one on Gakpo.
But I think when it comes to refereeing decisions, when big games like this, right, some referees are a bit lenient. Man. Yeah, they don't
Cannot
I
lah.
think
We
it's
want to see red
50-50
cards,
lah.
bro.
because
Come on.
they don't simply dish out the cards and all because they want to see the flow of the game.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if it's a
true.
tackle, that's fine. This is deliberate bullshit.
Correct.
Deliberately kicking out at someone. That is petulance. I mean, we saw that happen with Arsenal and Man City and Trossard and a kick out or arm went out. Straight red. I mean, petulance all you cannot. If it's a tackle 50-50, you don't give a red card. Okay, I
Let's
get it
just
lah.
say this way, is this not Liverpool's day when it comes to free kicks, chances
It's
created,
not
and
meant to be,
also
lah.
all the post
So
shots.
it was a really depressing day. Deepavali for me lah.
So our song came up in the perfect time. Lah.
Yeah, man.
But I have to say that Bruno's assist for Maguire, the timing of his ball back in, because I think Liverpool defense expected him to control the ball and hit it. First time hit it back in, they are all klang kabut.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really brilliant. Only a player like Bruno can do something like that.
The battle is really 50-50. Lah. I mean, that.
But actually, Maguire was actually in Amorim's plan to take him off already. And thankfully, he stayed on a bit to assist. But looking at the way we play, I think I saw that Fernandes and Casemiro, they both are very tired. Seriously.
And they were subbed off
Yes.
in the right time also.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the expectations of Amorim is that kind of high intensity, which after they can't last the full 90 minutes,
Correct.
which
Yes,
is
definitely.
in a way it's a clever strategy. I saw a quote by him. He said after the game, Amorim, it was a great win, not a very well played game from our part, but a great spirit, emphasizing that the only thing I can ask for is spirit.
Yeah.
Which because second half cop end, Liverpool were battering United.
of
It
course,
was
that's
only
typical.
one team in it, and it's but the way United still
If it wasn't for the
didn't-
goalpost, I think we would be behind also.
But I have a feeling but we didn't really see. Okay, the good thing that we noticed is when Liverpool equalized, right? They didn't all.
Yeah, our
capitulate.
heads was not down.
Yeah, they didn't capitulate.
Yeah,
and
true. The
and
whole
break
United
down.
would have definitely given up, and Liverpool have scored 2 more goals. Actually, I think I have to say this lah. Honestly speaking, if Onana had started, or even Bayern lah, I think Liverpool had won game. Frankly speaking, because the kind of chances Liverpool created and everything, right? Honestly, if we had a keeper who was even a little bit lesser than Lammens.
But no, I don't think so. Apart from the Isak chance,
No, it's not. I'm not talking about just saves alone. You're talking about controlling the entire goal line, making all the right decisions, clearances, and all this. He was fast.
I
and he
think
was
what
really
you're trying to
smart
say
with that.
is Leban's calming presence in the goal.
Yes.
He's already
That
created a
was
good layer of defense, especially the ones who's in front, and they are much more much more feel relaxed playing with him rather than knowing that if he's Onana, there's some bloopers might be coming up after that as well.
Definitely.
Finally, I guess we have to mention the winning goal scorer, the redemption arc of Harry Maguire. You have a lot to say, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course.
How about you tell us before and after, bro?
For the game, I was a bit worried when he started. I told these two guys that I'm really scared what's going to happen to us. After the game, I was forced to eat humble pie. But one thing I have to say is credit to Harry Maguire, really, because from where he was a few years ago, how he was put down by the fans and players, they really looked down at him because of his form and everything. And how he came back, being stripped of the captaincy and everything, and still being patient at the club, not leaving the club and fighting for his place. And today, now he's the cult hero, scoring the winner at Anfield. Despite in being on the losing side at Anfield many years, he's been 7-0, I think 4-0 at Anfield. He's always been on beaten side. So I'm very happy that finally he has redeemed himself.
And
So,
also another
really-
thing I want to highlight about Maguire is I think he's on the verge of signing a new contract,
Oh,
and he's also willing to take a pay cut also.
wow.
One
I
thing
didn't know
about
that.
Maguire, I have to say, although he's the man of match at Anfield, but I really think that he doesn't deserve to start every game. But certain games, big games, his experience really counts.
But it doesn't make sense. You need a stable back four. You need a back four that starts
I think
every
now
game.
Maguire's stance in a place of United in his position, right? He's more of a person who's like a role model to the team. So I think he can actually
He's
stay
actually
on.
No, I mean, for
first
me-
choice to Delight or a backup to Delight.
Delete.
Delete.
Stop delighting yourself.
No, you can't compare him with Delete because Delete is one of a good form at this point of time. I think now Maguire is just stepping up and trying to be on
But for
pace.
me, if Maguire, if you can't play different formations all the time, you have to play to your team's strength. See, we play a high line because Van Dijk and Konate got the pace.
Yep.
If we don't have Van Dijk and Konate, we wouldn't play a high line. So you have to play to your players you have.
Yep.
And if you want Harry Maguire, since Harry Maguire is performing, don't make him out to play high up and then expose him. Because you saw against Brentford, he's not his game. He
Yep,
doesn't have that.
That's the reason why I think at this game they put him in this last centre back row position,
Correct.
and the right side was Delete lah.
And the whole team, I felt they dropped a bit at the back,
Yes,
killing the space for like the likes of Isak,
correct.
Gakpo, which was harder to find the space, which I think that's a clever thing to do. When you go away, play against the big teams, you kind of have to be pragmatic a little bit
Yeah.
and then take your chances where
Yep.
you can. But I also felt they kept the ball very well in midfield. Lah. They ran circles around Liverpool, pass, move, very quick. They didn't lose the ball. And yeah, I mean, I'm personally, without any affiliation to Liverpool, I'm happy for Harry Maguire as a person. Lah. Like happy that, things are going well for him after all the crap that he went through. But damn it, when they scored the goal, seriously lah. It's the same old shit, I was like having diarrhea and all right. So, but then when I was seeing bit parts of the game, I was thinking when we equalize, confirm we're gonna concede after this, because I saw the pattern same with Crystal Palace. We equalize, conceded. Equalize, Chelsea, conceded. Same thing, United. Equalize, conceded. It's like we don't know how to defend. I think it is very, very worrisome because apparently Slot said in his post-match, because we are recording after Liverpool's Champions League game, right? So thankfully Liverpool won, and he made a dumb statement.
What he
Literally,
said?
what he said was, we have been playing teams that are playing keeping the ball in the air, so we cannot press the opponent. But this game against Frankfurt, we were able to press the opponent because they kept the ball on the ground. What the hell are you literally?
It doesn't make sense to me lah.
It's literally telling everybody, Brentford, we are playing this weekend, are going to play high ball. We are seriously did.
So
Because
now-
you're telling teams how to beat you.
Correct,
Keep the ball in the air. Don't let them press.
and
So
that's why they
Slot's
have the
statement
problem.
was really, really worrying. I mean, I love Slot, but that is just some dumb shit, man.
And also another thing I want to highlight is Amorim's post-match. His comments was a bit more respectful also. He said that don't look at it as we won this game. Just look at it, we've lost another game, or we are still on the road of recovery. So then we will have the same momentum going to the next game.
Mhm.
So he's saying that put this win aside, you just take it as a win, and just move on and play the next game.
Okay.
Because he says that is a win is not going to make a lot of difference
True.
if we don't consistently play and win the next game.
Yeah. And I think for Liverpool, Salah was really off form and was really poor. And again in the Champions League, so he was not himself.
What's going on, Salah, actually? What's really going on?
What's wrong with Salah?
What's going on with him? Why is he? Is it a kind of a temporary kind of thing, or
I think you have to definitely say it's temporary because he's Salah, man.
But do you know that always is the hoodoo, this jinx thing lah. When they want to sign a new contract, they'll be the form of their life.
Yeah.
Then the moment they
But
sign a new contract,
I don't care whether honestly, even if he becomes shit after this, I don't care.
because you see, like
I don't
I
care.
mean, I'm just saying in the perspective of Rashford lah.
Yeah.
Rashford was playing very well. The moment he signed a bumper new contract,
But he had one season playing very well, bro.
But he was, yes, I agree. But then he was consistently scoring goals, but not on a high level lah. But the moment he signed the contract,
There is that pattern. I agree.
before he signed, he was really performing very well.
Now,
yeah?
but for me, even if Salah scores shit, I think we'll support him now because he's given everything to our club, and it's literally everything. So Salah,
Yeah, he's a legend for Liverpool.
I think maybe Slot should just manage his game time now. Although I understand that
For me, I
he
think
is
Slot
something
really
which
should
is
move on from Salah.
no, I think we're already looking at Olise, right, from Bayern Munich, because probably that will be the replacement for Salah. But then for me, I think Salah himself, when he plays, even though he's not effective, he occupies defenders.
yes.
They are afraid of him. I mean, he's one of the top goal scorers in the Premier League history. Come on. So defenders are
They're
going to be
putting
thinking
him
about
there,
him.
wanting the presence wise, yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, effectiveness on the game, that's another question.
But I don't think every game he can always be effective. There's going to be games where he's going to be.
That is where,
Other players need to step up.
That is where Slot has to manage his game time.
This is why Jamie Carragher clearly said Salah doesn't have to start every game.
I disagree with that lah. But now Isak is injured, groin injury, so perfect. Gakpo on fire, Ekitike on
Ekitike.
fire, Salah. Ekitike, by the way, awesome, man. He and Chiesa came on, changed the game, man.
I think
Yeah,
it's
actually,
more
Ekitike is
chance
quite
for Kisa to come in as well.
So Amorim is officially offers United manager to be Liverpool 9 years.
9 years, okay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean
Nice.
that's a historic moment
The
for
historic
us.
is 4 loss in a row of Liverpool.
And yeah,
I think
4
it
losses
was
in
5.
a row.
No, it wasn't 5 lah. Thankfully.
But come on, we are still above you guys. I spoke to Sam, is part of our team, right? So I spoke to Sam about this, and he was like, told me, oh, we're 2 points behind Liverpool. I said, you guys are still below us. I was like,
Yeah, of course.
we lost 3 games in a row in the Premier League, and you guys are still below us.
Yeah, because we didn't start the season well.
But
That's
doesn't
why.
matter.
But we have tough games before
It's okay, bro.
We used to got tough games.
But it's
We're
okay.
playing 3 games a week. So
We'll see.
you beat us and you're still below us, bro. What is
But no
this?
problem,
because
bro.
of the
It's
gap.
just 3 points, bro. No
It's
worry.
okay, bro. No worries. We'll come back
I'm really
slowly.
afraid of the next episode.
You keep saying things to teach yourself.
Anyways, thank you guys for actually sharing your comments and predictions. We did something on Instagram as well. Thank you for being involved in it and giving your comments. I think one of you got a prediction right. And actually, these 2 guys predicted 2-1, right?
I predicted 2-0.
I
2-0.
predicted 3-1.
I predicted, no need to say lah.
Yours not relevant, bro.
Yours is totally out of picture, bro.
But I did predict United will score first and Liverpool will come back. Almost happened lah. Almost happened. Anyways, thank you so much for being part of this podcast and also sharing your comments. Feel free to drop more comments in. I think we noticed some comments about Liverpool fans bashing United. Yes, we need you guys. Come on, keep the bashing coming. We also have some United fans that are commenting, and actually some really interesting comments. They talk about analysis and how United actually have had a tough start, which what Fabz has been saying all this while. So actually there's both good, bad, and the ugly side of both these clubs. Kind of exciting. And it's nice for a change not to have a very comfortable derby win like this.
Let's keep the comments coming in. And
Yes.
also let us know what your thoughts about whatever the season is going through.
Yes, we'll definitely respond to you guys as soon as possible. And keep us updated on your thoughts of what's your prediction for the coming games and everything.
I thought you were going to say keep us in your prayers.
Hallelujah.
All right, don't forget to subscribe.
Bye guys, see you guys.
See you guys.